Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Alrighty, so we are heading to the deep roads.
Places between.
From the crossroads, which sounds really weird. But I'm sure there's an explanation.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we can make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Yes, let's not experiment with breathing fire, please.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
So long as they don't try to kill us. But they might. You never know. Rocks falling from the sky. Something's getting its house done.
Watch ahead.
Rumble, rumble, grumble, grumble. That's what they do. They rumble, rumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, wow.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Veilguard. Oh. My... Coming down, it's really pretty, but here you actually see the full effect and just how
So
big.
you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Hope isn't helpful. I can't see a thing 'cause I'm blind as a bat. I can kind of tell where things are at. Hello, chest. What you doing here? Nah. Don't like how creaky
We're
that
supposed to
is.
meet Veilguard here. That looks like it hurts. That has to be Veilguard. Veilguard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Dalish elf?
Bellara, nice to meet you.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
He's a pretty straightforward guy.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry.
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Straight from the bottom of the mine shaft in section 12, there are ongoing arguments about who the statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortons, or Kivon Burbok, who enjoyed a short period of fame after inventing the flushing cistern, and then failed to achieve Paragon status. Interesting.
Julia, have you seen my chisel?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge.
The tiny one that's pointed.
Check your pockets.
Detours. Detours, detours. Ancient dwarven detours. Retrieved from level 3, section 4, and restored to its original form. Scholars believe this to be a representation of Paragon Egon Winter's Breath. What the? Dude. Okay.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What a point.
How many times have you been to the circus?
Retrieved in pieces from level 1, section 13, identified as by a nearby plaque that read Immor. Okay.
I always found it strange how much Orzamar's people do.
Retrieved from level 2, section 3, and in almost perfect shape. There's a consensus that this represents Indrin Stonehammer, given the similarities to other Paragon statues depicting Stonehammer from that era. Okay. Interesting.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first
The wardens will be welcome
many.
here once the outpost
corruption,
restarts.
some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Oh, boy. Where are you taking us, sir? Why have you stopped? Oh, God.
Careful.
Get clear.
Thought you guys were used to this. What in the world? Why'd you leave me to work with this? Idiot. Like, seriously. He's all like, oh, we're used to this. We do this. Da 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 da. And then he just leaves me to it. What? Trying to size me up? Make sure I can survive down here?
It's cold down here.
Not far now.
Just somewhere around.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
You got it.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. Right.
Here or just not seeing it? I don't know. Well, That's not a nice sound. I mean, it could just be the wind. But for many, many reasons, I don't believe it is. Oh god. Woohoo! Don't go running off the edge. Got it. Brain. Whee! For some reason, I don't think it would be a good idea for me to go running off the edge. Da-da-da. Are we gonna be in trouble down here? Trouble down here. Yeah, da-da-da-da. Got a feeling we're in trouble down here. With all this blight. And a wall of lava. Wall of lava, lava, lava. Oh, hi. Am I supposed to be able to get up here? I don't know. I don't care. I'm up here. Alright.
I bet it's this way.
Because everything sounds like it's singing to me. Lots of ore down here, but then again, it is a dwarven mine of a sort. So, I would expect nothing less. Well, this is hot. Oh.
Time to fight. That's a win, Rook.
Alright, so here's one.
Of course.
Probably gonna need that back out in a moment.
Leave it to me. I'm on it.
A lot of stone sinking to do here.
Feels like someone's watching us. Is it just me? It's probably just me.
Dang it. Okay.
Heard ya. Got it.
Oh boy. Kinda wish I'd gone the other way though. There could have been secrets. Hmm.
You gotta move! Nice hit, Rook! You gotta move! You got them! I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Yeah. I still didn't get it, did I? I opened other things. I opened other ways. Oh god. What the?
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
Trouble coming.
Nice, Rook!
Oh, I thought I saw somebody too. So it's not just you, Lace. I didn't see that the first time. Just around here. Is it up? Is it down? Do I get to use? Okay.
course.
Oh, it actually is out on that little... Okay. Oh boy.
blight and get out of here. Still alive? Still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive. No worries, we're still alive. Although I do question why it is still giving me. Was wide awake again before the third mark. That's 4 days in a row now. I swear it's that hum, constant and deep, coming from all around. No one hears it in the waking hours above all the activity. As I was lying there, I saw the glow again, red and passing from the shadow of one rock to another. Tried to wake Farah up. Farah to prove I wasn't just seeing things, but she sleeps deep. Lucky her.
Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Veilguard.
Good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow.
The upper sections were stripped when the Valdasans were stewards of the Hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access the mineral deeper down, but the sudden fall of House Valdasan derailed those plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible. The project was abandoned.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
It must be the lyrium, but I've never heard it sound so full.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being.
Like I'm part of the song.
Exactly. And it's calling us home. I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think you'd be fine with it.
Told them about the site and called it Haldvaskar. The Dayshares figured she was talking about the mine at Valdasin's Hollow from ancient times, lost in the second blight, they said. Listen, and I will show you how, she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one. Haldvaskar, the place that awaits. Oh boy. Healing's flaws. That's not promising. An area that looks like a arena.
We have arrived.
But I don't
Extra
see anything.
not promising.
There. She's waiting.
This is extra not promising. I don't like the look of all this. Oh. Well.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
incredible.
Yes, she is.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There is something else here. It's found you.
Construct probably riled up the wildlife. What's the team? Don't stay there! everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here. Oh, hey.
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Well, you're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle... I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
We can't let this distract us from the Elven gods.
I'm not distracted. I'm confused and concerned. But I suppose we do have other problems. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle's sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Also has connection to the Titans, the predecessor of the dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. We have missive. Erlen said she'd get this to you. I just wanted to thank you both for coming to my aid in Arlington Forest. I got separated from my crew and took a tumble into a ravine, injured my leg, and only barely managed to drag myself into that small ruin for shelter. When you found me, I'd been lying there for over 2 days. The vultures were starting to gather. I knew I'd be dead now if you hadn't found me. Harding, I hope you find the answers you seek about your stone magic. I hope it helps to know that your ability saved at least one life. Mine. And right in the south. The circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen. I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke, but continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of competence came from Morgan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundation of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it's she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus' ritual and the escape of the gods rings across the south, and the smell pours heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter factor of the nobility have made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keep of Ferelden. And corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick. And in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, and yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Well. Yes, destruction and calamity. Sounds about right for just about everything. What am I missing? Oh, dragon. Stop. Gotcha. Everybody's got their best foot forward. Because you never know.
Need and knowledge.
see if anybody else has anything to say. Map. Nope, nobody's really feeling talkative right now. I still need to talk to you. But no, we'll do this next. We'll do that next time, but that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you.